soft and slow, and whispers a quiet song. I've walked through shadows long and deep, and carried heavy care, but every moment spent in peace feels like mercy there. A song of quiet grace rests gently on my soul. I don't need to see it all today to feel it make me whole. I used to chase the louder prayers, seek the brighter way. Now every soft and patient note feels like hope will stay. I breathe slow, I bow down. If love can move where I can't see, and peace lives quietly, then maybe every gentle song is grace surrounding me. Song of quiet grace keeps rising through the day. I don't need to understand it all, I just let it play. Twilight hums a lullaby. Lamplight on a wooden frame, needle finds its way. Scraps of Sunday dresses, worn knees and faded blues. Every square remembers someone you once carried through. It's a prayer stitched in quilts, every thread a whispered plea, laid across the broken places you always seem to see. She never raised her voice to heaven, never stood to testify, but mercy moved through her fingers every time she sewed the knife. Pull it tight, lay it down. If love can warm a restless heart long after hands are gone, faith ain't always the words we say, it's what we pass along. It's a prayer stitched in quilts over every restless sleep. I was covered long before I knew how much I need that peace. I pull the covers close. Every mile's a mark I left. Some I'm proud of, some I ain't. Every mile's a mark I left. Some I'm proud of, some I ain't. And there's grace on the dusty road where the past can't keep its hold. Every step that I keep taking proves I'm more than what I'm told. I used to wait for perfect days, clean hands, a holy sign. But mercy met me moving on right in the middle of the line. Don't stop, I trust. If you walk these back roads with me and you don't ask where I've been, then maybe this long road home is where forgiveness begins. In the where and in the mile, I ain't walking this path alone. I'm carried by your quiet smile. I keep rolling, I keep rolling. Grace keeps up. Dirt on my boots, morning dew on the trail. I've walked some roads that shook my soul and climbed hills that tried my knees, but every step I didn't falter was guided by unseen peace. There's a blessing on my boots with every mile I take. I don't need a grand reward, just a path that you have made. I used to wait for miracles and signs that shone so bright. Now I find them in the dust, and in the morning light I step slow. I give thanks. If mercy walks beside the weary and guides the lost along, then maybe every worn out shoe bears the weight of your song. There's a blessing on my boots, even when the road gets rough. I don't need to see the ending, I just know your love's enough. There's a blessing on my boots, even when the road gets rough. I don't need to see the ending, I just know your love's enough. I set my boots down in peace. Just a candle through the storm, shaking but still burning bright. I ain't strong enough alone, but faith keeps me alive. Rain taps, prayers on a tin roof night, thunder tests my name. I've learned hope don't shout out aloud, it whispers just the same. Hold on, hold on. I've seen the dark try closing in, felt fear take up the room, but every time I bow my head, the dawn came early soon. When the wind says give it up, and the road feels long and thin, the small flame in my trembling hand says, try again. I'm just a candle through the storm, not the fire, not the flame, but I light the next small step I take in mercy's name. If the storm should steal my shelter, if the night outlasts my sight, I'll trust the hand that shields the flame and guards the light. Wax may drip and wick may bend, but it's still my prayer. Even shaking in the wind, I'll stand right here. I'm just a candle through the storm, still learning how to shine. If this little light can last tonight, it'll be alright. When the sky grows calm again and the clouds move on, I'll thank the dark for teaching me how to keep hope on. Morning breaks on a dusty road, Roots in prayer, heart feeling old. I live my eyes past fields and wires, searching hope and fading fires. I walk through valleys cold and wide, with doubts riding shotgun by my side. Every mile felt heavier than before, like heaven's gone quiet, shut its door. But in the hush before the dawn, when even the pain feels almost gone, I hear something gentle, warm and true, a voice saying, child, I'm still with you. There's a whisper from the skies above saying, don't give up, you're still loved. Even when the night won't end, grace is waiting just around the bend. I fall to my knees, lift my eyes, holding on to that whisper from the skies. There's a crossroad carved in the dirt, one way faith, one way hurt. I've made mistakes I can't erase, but mercy still remembers my face. A whisper from the skies calls my name, tells my broken heart I'm not to blame. Even lost souls still belong when they're brave enough to sing this song. The storms of prayers I haven't heard, if silence is just another word, then I'll wait beneath these open skies, trusting love never passes by. Whisper from the sky still stays, lighting up my darkest days. I may stumble, I may fall, but heaven's voice outshines it all. With every breath and tear I cry, I believe that whisper from the skies. As the sun sets soft and low, I walk this road a little slow, not alone, no more goodbyes, just a whisper from the sky. Morning dew on an old church door, dust on my boots, I've been here before. Heart feels heavy, pockets thin, still I bow my head and breathe it in. There's a song carried by angels tonight, floating down through the pale moonlight. When my strength is gone, my faith feels frail, I hear heaven hum when my prayers once failed. Fields stand quiet like they're listening to, wind through the weeds he'd sing something true. Every worry I couldn't outrun, laid at the feet of the rising sun. I ain't asking for silver or gold, just a little peace for this tired soul. There's a song carried by angels tonight, soft as mercy, strong as light. In the hush between my doubts and fears, it wipes away these years of tears. If tomorrow breaks me down again, and the road feels longer than it's been, I remember I'm not alone. Every step's already known. Candles flicker, shadows pray. Hope don't shout, it gently stays. There's a song carried by angels above, woven deep in amazing love. When my voice is weak, I'll still believe heaven sings the words for me. So I walk on steady, heart made new, to the sound of grace pulling me through. I know which way to turn, even when the sign is gone. I've walked past better choices, took a long way around my pride. Every step I thought was wasted still somehow pointed right. There's a faithful path home, through the dust and the unknown. I don't follow perfect footprints, just the mercy that has shown. I used to need the whole map, every answer laid in line. Now I'm learning roads of promise only show one step at a time. I keep walking, I don't rush. You're the one who set the stars in place, still lights a porch at night. Maybe home was never lost, just waiting for my sign. There's a faithful path home, even when I roam and roam. I ain't carried by my goodness, I'm just led where love has gone. I see the light again. There's a faithful path home. Dust on my boots, sun on my neck, another long road to go. Tractor hums like an old amen, cut grass laying in lines. I count my hours in honest sweat, not in chapters or signs. It's a hymn among the hay bales, lifted quiet, rough and real, not sung from polished pews, but from calloused hands that feel. I used to think you needed silence or words I couldn't say, but you meet me right here working in the middle of the day. I wipe my brow, I thank you. If you fed the birds this morning and dressed these fields in gold, then you see me in this small place, trying to do my part and hold. It's a hymn among the hay bales where my simple faith belongs. I don't need a perfect altar, just a heart that keeps on singing on. The sun goes down, the field stays quiet, the song don't end. Morning light filter soft and slow, and whispers a quiet song. I've walked through shadows long and deep and carried heavy care, but every moment spent in peace feels like mercy there. A song of quiet grace rests gently on my soul. I don't need to see it all today to feel it make me whole. I used to chase the louder prayers or seek the brighter way. Now every soft and patient note feels like hope will stay. I breathe slow, I bow down. If love can move where I can't see, and peace lives quietly, then maybe every gentle song is grace surrounding me. A song of quiet grace keeps rising through the day. I don't need to understand it all, I just let it play. Twilight hums a lullaby, Morning breaks on a weathered mile, dust on my boots, faith won't thin a while. Every turn feels heavy, every sign unclear. I've walked this road alone, chased doubt and fear. I asked the sky if I was strong enough, I asked the wind why the way got rough. And I saw marks where I didn't stand, two sets fading in the sand. There were footprints in the sand road when I thought I walked by myself. In the weakest hours, the longest nights, I was carried by a strength not felt. When my knees bent low, heart overthrown, grace met me where I can't go. I didn't walk it all alone. There were footprints in the sand road. Rain came hard on an open plain, every prayer sounded small in the pain. I lost my way near the old fence line, wondered if heaven still knew my name. There were footprints in the sand road, right beside my broken steps. When my voice gave out, when hope ran dry, mercy held me in its steps. I thought the silence meant goodbye, but faith was breathing in disguise. Sometimes love don't walk beside, it lifts you up and lets you cry. There were footprints in the sand road, deeper than the ones I made. When I couldn't stand, when I couldn't pray, I was carried all the way. Now I look back, I understand why only one trail showed. I was never meant to walk alone. There were footprints in the sand road. There were footprints in the sand road. So I'll keep walking, heart wide open, trust the path my faith has shown. Every mile, every load I bear leaves footprints, but not alone. There's grace on the back roads where the map runs thin. I found mercy in the miles I never planned to be in. Dust on my boots, doubts in my chest, sun sinking low and red. I took the long way home again to hear what God still said. There's grace on the back roads, in the quiet between lines, where a broken heart keeps rolling on, one prayer at a time. Fence leans like it's listening, crickets hum amen. I learned faith ain't always fast, sometimes it's just amen. When the highway says hurry up and the world wants proof, the back roads say slow your steps, Grace is walking to, there's grace on the back road, where the stars feel close. I've seen hope rise from the ditches I needed most. If I lose my way in the dark, if the night feels long, guide my wheels and steady my hands, Lord, lead me on. I chase the shine of brighter lights, left peace behind. Turns out heaven's not in a hurry, it waits in time. There's grace on the back roads, every mile a sign that God meets you where you're going and where you've been behind. So I'll take the long way with thanks, not fear. And there's grace on the back roads, and I found it here. There's a small flame waiting where the road disappears. I don't know where this path will turn, or how long the night will stay. Every question's louder than my steps, every mile feels the same. You're a lantern in the darkness, not the sun, but just enough. You don't chase away the shadows, just show me where to walk. I used to pray for daylight, for the fear to end somehow, but you never promised morning. You just promised I'm here now. One step, one prayer. If the flame can keep on burning in the wind and in the rain, then my heart can keep on trusting, even when I don't see the end. You're a lantern in the darkness, on this narrow stretch of road. I don't need to see forever, just the next place I should go. I lift the light and start again. Sunset leaning on the hill, even the wind has gone still. Wouldn't rail my restless hands, Lord, you know where I stand. Mama's rocking chair still creaks, same old floor that knows my feet. I've asked you loud, I've asked you low, now I'm learning how to slow. I used to pray for open doors, miracles and so much more. Just hoping you will stay. This is a prayer on the porch rail, no fancy words, no detailed tale, just a heart that's worn and real, hoping heaven hears me still. Yeah, prayer on the porch rail. Some nights faith feels paper thin, some days I start again. But you met me where I kneel, in moments small and real. I don't need the road to show, just a piece I've come to know. This is a prayer on the porch rail, spoken soft but it won't fail. Every doubt I couldn't tell, I leave it here, I let it dwell. Yeah, prayer on the porch rail. Lord, if tomorrow's heavy too, give me strength to follow you. If the answers wait on no, help my trust in still to grow. This is a prayer on the porch rail, carried up on evening air. I may not know where life will sail, but I know you meet me there. Yeah, prayer on the porch rail. Sunset gone, stars exhale, faith rests here on the porch rail. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know what I'm holding. The road ahead ain't painted clear, just a line of second guessing. I've learned the hard way how to fall from all my good intentions. I'm holding hope in both hands, like it might break if I let go. It ain't loud, it ain't certain, but it's the only way I know. I used to keep one hand free in case I had to run. But faith don't grow in half measures, or leaving rooms half done. I lean in, I stay. If grace can fit inside a moment no bigger than a breath, then I can face the morning with everything I have left. I'm holding hope in both hands, not 'cause I finally understand, because I've learned that trust begins when I stop reaching for the land. I'm holding hope in both hands, not 'cause I finally understand, because I've learned that trust begins when I stop reaching for the land. I ain't empty anymore. My hands are full. Faith rides through the plains when the road don't know my name. Dust on my boots, prayer in my veins. I ain't alone in the wind and rain. No map, but heaven's range, yeah. Faith rides through the plains. Sunrise cracks the open land, a restless heart, a steady hand. Miles of quiet, miles of trust, learning who I am in the dust. Every fence post, every mile feels like grace stretched out a while. I've known hunger, I've known fear, long nights when help felt far from here. But I hear a voice in the wide open air says, keep riding, I'm already there. The plains don't judge, they just remain, teaching patience through the pain. Faith rides through the plains, stronger than the doubt I name. When my shadow's all that stays, I still believe in brighter days. No change, no shame. Faith rides through the plains. If I fall, I'll rise again. Grace don't break, it bends. God ain't lost in distance wide, He's the rhythm of the ride. Stars come out like scattered prayers, Everyone says he still cares. I've chased answers, chased control, but faith's the fire inside my soul. Not the speed, but staying true. That's how the plains carry you. Faith rise, quiet and strong, keeps me moving on. Faith rides through the plains, through every loss and every gain. I lift my eyes beyond the pain. There's promise in this endless frame till I see His face again. Faith rides through the whose fade out, prayer rise on through the plain. Hear the wind through the trees, and it rocks me gently too. I've walked through storms and weary roads, felt the weight of many years, but here the sky is soft and wide, and heaven calms my fears. Heaven's porch swing, rock slow above the clouds. I don't need a throne of gold, just this quiet, holy sound. I used to chase the grandest dreams, thought joy was far away. Now I see it in the gentle sway, and the love that chooses to stay. I lean back, I breathe deep, and mercy swings where I can't reach, and grace is always near. And maybe all the little prayers have always found an ear. Don't need to understand it all, I just rest where love abides. And all alone, the wind hums me to peace. Shadows dance across the floor, and I can't hold the night. I've cried more nights than I can count, on a pillow soaked in fear. Every whisper of the dark feels like no one's near. burns through tears, flicker when I can't see clear. I don't know who lit it first, but it reminds me you are near. I used to think grief would drown me, leave me lost in empty rooms. Now I see a gentle flame cut through the thickest gloom. I breathe slow, I lean in. If mercy shines in broken hearts and courage grows in fear, then maybe every teardrop spent brings your presence near. Tears guiding me where I can go. I don't have to fight the night alone. Your light still lets me know. Watch it sway in peace. Dust on my boots, sunrise thin. Maps got torn, but I'm still in. Every step I can't explain feels like I'm known by name. I've taken roads I didn't choose, learned the cost of win and lose. Asked for signs, begged for proof, found silence telling me the truth. Daddy said, son, don't rush the bend. Some roads don't show where they end. You won't see it till you're there. Just keep walking, say your prayer. I don't need to know how far, just who I am and whose we are. I'm walking a trail marked by heaven, even when the ground feels uneven. I don't always see where it bends, but I trust the hands that lead my steps. Yeah, a trail marked by heaven. Some days strong, some days weak. Some days faith is all I keep. When the night won't break or bend, I remember how he's been. Lord, I don't need the view, just the courage to stay true. If the light is faint ahead, help me follow where it's led. I'm walking a trail marked by heaven, through every doubt and question. Even if the road feels thin, I believe you'll guide me in. Yeah, a trail marked by heaven. I'm walking a trail marked by heaven. Grace behind me, hope ahead. Then every scar, every lesson points me home in every direction. Yeah, a trail marked by heaven. I'm walking a trail marked by heaven. Grace behind me, hope ahead. Then every scar, every lesson points me home in every direction. Yeah, a trail marked by heaven. Dust on my boots, stars above. Every mile is built on love. I don't fear where I've been sent. I'm walking on a trail marked by heaven. Walk these roads with pockets thin, dust on my boots, doubt on my skin. Spoke my worries to the open plain. Some nights I wonder if anyone heard my pain. But when the wind laid the world to rest, I felt a whisper in my chest. Heaven knows my name, even when I feel lost and small. Every tear that ever fell, every time I crawled instead of walked tall. I may fade from this earthly flame, but heaven knows my name. Mama's Bible on a worn-out shelf, pages marked by someone needing help. I ain't perfect, Lord knows I've tried. Carried my sins where the truth won't hide. Heaven knows my name, when my voice won't rise in prayer, when my hands are empty and my heart's too tired to care. If I leave this world with nothing to show, just a trail of love and seeds I sow, let it be enough when the roll is called, that I stood back up every time I fell. I've seen grace in a stranger's eyes, felt forgiveness under open skies. There's a light that don't ask why, just says, child, you're mine. Heaven knows my name, knows the good and knows the blame, knows the nights I begged for dawn, knows the cross I leaned upon, when the last bell sounds the same. Heaven knows my name. So I'll keep walking slow and true, doing what the faithful do. If I'm forgotten down here someday, that's alright. Heaven knows my name. Morning breaks on an empty road, dust still clings to yesterday. I lift my eyes past the fence line where the blue won't fade away. I've known fear that talks too loud and doubt that walks beside, but every mile I keep on moving feels less like goodbye. I don't see the ending yet, but I know who holds the line. There's a promise past the sunset I was born to find. There's a heaven-bound horizon calling my name tonight. Beyond the hills of trouble and the weight of every fight, I walk by faith, not by the miles, not by what I've gone through. Every step I take is leaning toward a sky made new. Gravel sings beneath my boots, wind reads a psalm out loud. Even broken hallelujahs reach above the clouds. There's a heaven-bound horizon when the night feels long, a light that don't burn out on me when my strength is gone. If this road bends hard and narrow, if my hands begin to shake, I remember grace ain't fragile and love don't hesitate. I ain't walking this alone, I never was, I see. Every shadow on this journey just proves the light in me. There's a heaven-bound horizon waiting past the pain, where tears turn into stories and loss turns into gain. I'll keep my eyes on mercy, on the promise shining true. Every road I've ever walked leads me home to you. So I walk on calm and steady through the dark, through the dawn, with a heaven-bound horizon pulling my heart along. The grass bends low around a piece of wood. I wasn't looking for a sermon, just a place to sit and pray. When the morning caught a shadow in the quiet light of day, there's a cross in the meadow grass, standing where the wild things grow. It don't shout or shine for notice, it just stands and lets me know. I've passed 1,000 steeples, heard the bells and watched them ring, but that simple mark of mercy taught me what surrender means. bow my head, I stay. If love can take the lowest ground and meet me where I am, then maybe grace was never meant to rise above the land. There's a cross in the meadow grass where the quiet roots run deep. I don't leave the same man I was when I kneel there at his feet. The grass still moves in peace. Saw it in the distant mile marker now, leaning like it's tired of standing tall. Just a piece of wood and a faded sign, but it stopped me more than a wall. There's a cross beside the road where the hurry fades away. You don't have to know the story to feel what it has to say. I've been driving hard on borrowed time, talking tough, avoiding grace. That little cross kept whispering, slow down, son, you're still safe. I pulled over, I stayed. Maybe someone laid it there on the worst night of their life. Maybe God just needed a place to meet me tonight. There's a cross beside the road, ain't for shame, ain't for blame. It's a marker saying mercy still knows every name. I left the engine running, but my heart finally stopped. The wind hums through the trees, and I hum back softly. No pews, no lights, no choir, just the earth beneath my knees. I lift a simple tune of thanks, carried in the hollow breeze. A hymn in the hollow, where no one else can hear, but every note finds the sky and falls like mercy near. I used to need an audience to know my prayer was true. Now I find it in the shadows and in the morning dew. I bow low, I listen. If heaven answers whispers and blesses quiet hearts, maybe faith is just a song that plays in hidden parts. In the hollow, even when the world turns loud, I don't need applause to praise. I just lift my song proud. The wind carries it away. Saw it in the dust in mile marker 9, leaning like it's tired of standing tall. Just a piece of wood and a faded sign, but it's stopping me more than a wall. There's a cross beside the road where the hurry fades away. You don't have to know the story to feel what it has to say. I've been driving hard on borrowed time, talking tough, avoiding grace. That little cross kept whispering, slow down son, you're still safe. Pulled over, I stayed. Maybe someone laid it there on the worst night of their life, or maybe God just needed a place to meet me tonight. There's a cross beside the road, ain't for shame, ain't for blame. It's a marker saying mercy still knows every name. left the engine running, but my heart finally stopped. Morning light filtered soft and slow, and whispers a quiet song. I've walked through shadows long and deep, and carried heavy care, but every moment spent in peace feels like mercy there. A song of quiet grace rests gently on my soul. I don't need to see it all today to feel it make me whole. I used to chase the louder prayers, seek the brighter way. Now every soft and patient note feels like hope will stay. I breathe slow, I bow down. If love can move where I can't see, and peace lives quietly, maybe every gentle song is grace surrounding me. Song of quiet grace keeps rising through the day. I don't need to understand it all, I just let it play. Twilight hums a lullaby. Lamplight on a wooden frame, needle finds its way. Scraps of Sunday dresses, worn knees and faded blues. Every square remembers someone you once carried through. It's a prayer stitched in quilts, every thread a whispered plea, laid across the broken places you always seem to see. She never raised her voice to heaven, never stood to testify. But mercy moved through her fingers every time she sewed the knife. Pull it tight, lay it down. If love can warm a restless heart long after hands are gone, and faith ain't always the words we say, it's what we pass along. It's a prayer stitched in quilts over every restless sleep. I was covered long before I knew how much I need that peace. I pull the covers close. Every mile's a mark I left. Some I'm proud of, some I ain't. Every mile's a mark I left. Some I'm proud of, some I ain't. And there's grace on the dusty road where the past can't keep its hold. Every step that I keep taking proves I'm more than what I'm told. I used to wait for perfect days, clean hands, a holy sign. But mercy met me moving on right in the middle of the line. Don't stop, I trust. If you walk these back roads with me and you don't ask where I've been, then maybe this long road home is where forgiveness begins. Dusty road, in the where and in the mile. I ain't walking this path alone. I'm carried by your quiet smile. I keep rolling, I keep rolling. Grace keeps up. Dirt on my boots, morning dew on the trail. I've walked some roads that shook my soul and climbed hills that tried my knees. but every step I didn't falter was guided by unseen peace. There's a blessing on my boots with every mile I take. I don't need a grand reward, just the path that you have made. I used to wait for miracles and signs that shone so bright. Now I find them in the dust, and in the morning light I step slow. I give thanks. If mercy walks beside the weary and guides the lost along, then maybe every worn out shoe bears the weight of your song. There's a blessing on my boots, even when the road gets rough. I don't need to see the ending, I just know your love's enough. There's a blessing on my boots, even when the road gets rough. I don't need to see the ending, I just know your love's enough. I set my boots down in peace. Just a candle through the storm, shaking but still burning bright. I ain't strong enough alone, but faith keeps me alive. Rain taps, prayers on a tin roof night, thunder tests my name. I've learned hope don't shout out loud, it whispers just the same. Hold on. Hold on. I've seen the dark try closing in, felt fear take up the room, but every time I bow my head, the dawn came early soon. When the wind says give it up, and the road feels long and thin, the small flame in my trembling hand says, try again. I'm just a candle through the storm, not the fire, not the flame, but I light the next small step I take in mercy's name. If the storm should steal my shelter, if the night outlasts my sight, I'll trust the hand that shields the flame and guards the light. Wax may drip and wick may bend, but it's still my prayer. Even shaking in the wind, I'll stand right here. just a candle through the storm, still learning how to shine. If this little light can last tonight, it'll be alright. When the sky grows calm again and the clouds move on, I'll thank the dark for teaching me how to keep hope on. Morning breaks on a dusty road, boots in prayer, heart feeling old. I live my eyes past fields and wires, searching hope in fading fires. I walk through valleys cold and wide, doubts riding shotgun by my side. Every mile felt heavier than before, like heaven's gone quiet, shut its door. But in the hush before the dawn, when even the pain feels almost gone, I hear something gentle, warm and true, a voice saying, child, I'm still with you. There's a whisper from the skies above saying, don't give up, you're still loved. Even when the night won't end, grace is waiting just around the bend. I fall to my knees, lift my eyes, holding on to that whisper from the skies. There's a crossroad carved in the dirt, one way faith, one way hurt. I've made mistakes I can't erase, but mercy still remembers my face. A whisper from the skies calls my name, tells my broken heart I'm not to blame. Even lost souls still belong when they're brave enough to sing this song. The storms of prayers I haven't heard, silence is just another word. Then I'll wait beneath these open skies, trusting love never passes by. That whisper from the sky still stays, lighting up my darkest days. I may stumble, I may fall, but heaven's voice outshines it all. With every breath and tear I cry, I believe that whisper from the skies. As the sun sets soft and low, I walk this road a little slow. Not alone, no more goodbyes, just a whisper from the sky. Morning dew on an old church door, dust on my boots, I've been here before. Heart feels heavy, pockets thin, still I bow my head and breathe it in. There's a song carried by angels tonight, floating down through the pale moonlight. When my strength is gone, my faith feels frail, I hear heaven hum where my prayers once fell. Fields stand quiet like they're listening to. Wind through the weeds sings something true. Every worry I couldn't outrun, laid at the feet of the rising sun. I ain't asking for silver or gold, just a little peace for this tired soul. There's a song carried by angels tonight, soft as mercy, strong as a light. In the hush between my doubts and fears, it wipes away these years of tears. If tomorrow breaks me down again, and the road feels longer than it's been, I remember I'm not alone. Every step's already known. Candles flicker, shadows pray. Hope don't shout, it gently stays. There's a song carried by angels above, woven deep in amazing love. When my voice is weak, I'll still believe heaven sings the words for me. So I walk on steady, heart made new, to the sound of grace pulling me through. I know which way to turn, even when the sun is gone. I've walked past better choices, took a long way around my pride. Every step I thought was wasted still somehow pointed right. There's a faithful path home, through the dust and the unknown. I don't follow perfect footprints, just the mercy that has shown. I used to need the whole map, every answer laid in line. Now I'm learning roads of promise only show one step at a time. I keep walking, I don't rush. You're the one who set the stars in place, still lights a porch at night. Maybe home was never lost, just waiting for my sign. when I roam and roam. I ain't carried by my goodness, I'm just led where love has gone. I see the light again. There's a faithful path home. Dust on my boots, sun on my neck, another long road to go. Tractor hums like an old amen, cut grass laying in lines. I count my hours in honest sweat, not in chapters or signs. It's a hymn among the hay bales, lifted quiet, rough and real, not sung from polished pews, but from calloused hands that feel. I used to think you needed silence, or words I couldn't say, but you meet me right here working in the middle of the day. I wipe my brow, I thank you. If you fed the birds this morning and dressed these fields in gold, then you see me in this small place, trying to do my part and hold. It's a hymn among the hay bales where my simple faith belongs. I don't need a perfect altar, just a heart that keeps on singing on. The sun goes down, the field stays quiet, the song don't end. Morning light filter soft and slow, and whispers a quiet song. I've walked through shadows long and deep, and carried heavy care, but every moment spent in peace feels like mercy there. A song of quiet grace rests gently on my soul. I don't need to see it all today to feel it make me whole. I used to chase the louder prayers or seek the brighter way. Now every soft and patient note feels like hope will stay. I breathe slow, I bow down. If love can move where I can't see, and peace lives quietly, then maybe every gentle song is grace surrounding me. song of quiet grace keeps rising through the day. I don't need to understand it all, I just let it play. Twilight hums a lullaby, morning breaks on a weathered mile, dust on my boots, faith warmth in a while. Every turn feels heavy, every sign unclear. I've walked this road alone, chased doubt and fear. I asked the sky if I was strong enough, asked the wind why the way got rough. Then I saw marks where I didn't stand, two sets fading in the sand. There were footprints in the sand road when I thought I walked by myself. In the weakest hours, the longest nights, I was carried by a strength not felt. When my knees bent low, heart overthrown, grace met me where I can't go. I didn't walk it all alone, there were footprints in the sand road. Rain came hard on an open plain, every prayer sounded small in the pain. I lost my way near the old fence line, wondered if heaven still knew my name. There were footprints in the sand road, right beside my broken steps. When my voice gave out, when hope ran dry, mercy held me in its steps. I thought the silence meant goodbye, but faith was breathing in disguise. Sometimes love don't walk beside, it lifts you up and lets you cry. There were footprints in the sand road, deeper than the ones I made. When I couldn't stand, when I couldn't pray, I was carried all the way. Now I look back, I understand why only one trail showed. I was never meant to walk alone. There were footprints in the sand road, there were footprints in the sand road. So I keep walking, heart wide open, trust the path my faith has shown. Every mile, every load I bear leaves footprints, but not alone. There's grace on the back roads where the map runs thin. I found mercy in the miles I never planned to be in. Dust on my boots, doubts in my chest, sun sinking low and red eyes I took the long way home again to hear what God still said. There's grace on the back roads, in the quiet between lines, where a broken heart keeps rolling on, one prayer at a time. No fence leans like it's listening, crickets hum amen. I learned faith ain't always fast, sometimes it's just amen. When the highway says hurry up and the world wants proof, the back roads say slow your steps, grace is walking too. There's grace on the back road, where the stars feel close. I've seen hope rise from the ditches I needed most. If I lose my way in the dark, if the night feels long, guide my wheels and steady my hands, Lord, lead me on. Chase the shine of brighter lights, left peace behind. Turns out heaven's not in a hurry, it waits in time. There's grace on the back roads, every mile a sign that God meets you where you're going and where you've been behind. So I'll take the long way with thanks, not fear. And there's grace on the back roads, and I found it here. There's a small flame waiting where the road disappears. I don't know where this path will turn, or how long the night will stay. Every question's louder than my steps, every mile feels the same. You're a lantern in the darkness, not the sun, but just enough. You don't chase away the shadows, just show me where to walk. I used to pray for daylight, for the fear to end somehow, but you never promised morning. You just promised I'm here now. One step, one prayer. If the flame can keep on burning in the wind and in the rain, then my heart can keep on trusting, even when I don't on this narrow stretch of road. I don't need to see forever, just the next place I should go. I lift the light and start again.
Sunset leaning on the hill, even the wind has gone still. Wouldn't rail my restless hands, Lord, you know where I stand. Mama's rocking chair still creaks, same old floor that knows my feet. I've asked you loud, I've asked you low, now I'm learning how to slow. I used to pray for open doors, miracles and so much more. Just hoping you will stay. This is a prayer on the porch rail, no fancy words, no detailed tale, just a heart that's worn and real, hoping heaven hears me still. Yeah, prayer on the porch rail. Some nights faith feels paper thin, some days I start again, but you met me where I kneel, in moments small and real. I don't need the road to show, just a piece I've come to know. This is a prayer on the porch rail, spoken soft but it won't fail. Every doubt I couldn't tell, I leave it here, I let it dwell. Yeah, prayer on the porch rail. Lord, if tomorrow's heavy too, give me strength to follow you. If the answers wait unknown, help my trust in still to grow. This is a prayer on the porch rail, carried up on evening air. I may not know where life will sail, but I know you meet me there. Yeah, prayer on the porch rail. Sunset gone, stars exhale, faith rests here on the porch rail.
I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know what I'm holding. The road ahead ain't painted clear, just a line of second guessing. I've learned the hard way how to fall from all my good intentions. I'm holding hope in both hands, like it might break if I let go. It ain't loud, it ain't certain, but it's the only way I know. I used to keep one hand free in case I had to run. But faith don't grow in half measures, or leaving rooms half done. I lean in, I stay. If grace can fit inside a moment no bigger than a breath, then I can face the morning with everything I have left. I'm holding hope in both hands, not 'cause I finally understand, because I've learned that trust begins when I stop reaching for the land. I'm holding hope in both hands, not 'cause I finally understand, because I've learned that trust begins when I stop reaching for the land. I ain't empty anymore. My hands are full. Faith rides through the plains when the road don't know my name. Dust on my boots, prayer in my veins. I ain't alone in the wind and rain. No map, but heaven's range, yeah. Faith rides through the plains. Sunrise cracks the open land, a restless heart, a steady hand. Miles of quiet, miles of trust, learning who I am in the dust. Every fence post, every mile feels like grace stretched out a while. I've known hunger, I've known fear, long nights when help felt far from here. But I hear a voice in the wide open air says, keep riding, I'm already there. The plains don't judge, they just remain, teaching patience through the pain. Faith rides through the plains, stronger than the doubt I name. When my shadow's all that stays, I still believe in brighter days. No change, no shame. Faith rides through the plains. If I fall, I'll rise again. Grace don't break, it bends. God ain't lost in distance wide, He's the rhythm of the ride. Stars come out like scattered prayers, Everyone says he still cares. I've chased answers, chased control, but faith's the fire inside my soul. Not the speed, but staying true. That's how the plains carry you. Faith rise, quiet and strong, keeps me moving on. Faith rises through the plains, through every loss and every gain. I lift my eyes beyond the pain. There's promise in this endless frame till I see His face again. Faith rises through the plains. Whose fade out, prayer rise on through the plains. Hear the wind through the trees, and it rocks me gently too. I've walked through storms and weary roads, felt the weight of many years, but here the sky is soft and wide, and heaven calms my fears. Heaven's porch swing, rock slow above the clouds. I don't need a throne of gold, just this quiet, holy sound. I used to chase the grandest dreams, thought joy was far away. Now I see it in the gentle sway, and the love that chooses to stay. I lean back, I breathe deep, and mercy swings where I can't reach, and grace is always near. And maybe all the little prayers have always found an ear. Heaven's porch swing, rock slow above the skies. I don't need to understand it all, I just rest where love abides. And all alone, the wind hums me to peace. Shadows dance across the floor, and I can't hold the night. I've cried more nights than I can count, on a pillow soaked in fear. Every whisper of the dark feels like no one's near. burns through tears, flicker when I can't see clear. I don't know who lit it first, but it reminds me you are near. I used to think grief would drown me, leave me lost in empty rooms. Now I see a gentle flame cut through the thickest gloom. I breathe slow, I lean in. If mercy shines in broken hearts and courage grows in fear, then maybe every teardrop spent brings your presence near. Guiding me where I can go. I don't have to fight the night alone. Your light still lets me know. Watch it sway in peace. Dust on my boots, sunrise thin. Maps got torn, but I'm still in. Every step I can't explain feels like I'm known by name. I've taken roads I didn't choose, learned the cost of win and lose. Asked for signs, begged for proof, found silence telling me the truth. Daddy said, son, don't rush the bend. Some roads don't show where they end. You won't see it till you're there. Just keep walking, say your prayer. I don't need to know how far, just who I am and whose we are. I'm walking a trail marked by heaven, even when the ground feels uneven. I don't always see where it bends, but I trust the hands that lead my steps. Yeah, a trail marked by heaven. Some days strong, some days weak. Some days faith is all I keep. When the night won't break or bend, I remember how he's been. Lord, I don't need the view, just the courage to stay true. If the light is faint ahead, help me follow where it's led. I'm walking a trail marked by heaven, through every doubt and question. Even if the road feels thin, I believe you'll guide me in. Yeah, a trail marked by heaven. I'm walking a trail marked by heaven. Grace behind me, hope ahead. Then every scar, every lesson points me home in every direction. Yeah, a trail marked by heaven. I'm walking a trail marked by heaven. Grace behind me, hope ahead. Then every scar, every lesson points me home in every direction. Yeah, a trail marked by heaven. Dust on my boots, stars above. Every mile is built on love. I don't fear where I've been sent. I'm walking on a trail marked by heaven.
Walk these roads with pockets thin, dust on my boots, doubt on my skin. Spoke my worries to the open plain. Some nights I wonder if anyone heard my pain. But when the wind laid the world to rest, I felt a whisper in my chest. Heaven knows my name, even when I feel lost and small. Every tear that ever fell, every time I crawled instead of walked tall. I may fade from this earthly flame, but heaven knows my name. Mama's Bible on a worn-out shelf, pages marked by someone needing help. I ain't perfect, Lord knows I've tried. Carried my sins where the truth won't hide. Heaven knows my name, when my voice won't rise in prayer, when my hands are empty and my heart's too tired to care. If I leave this world with nothing to show, just a trail of love and seeds I sow, let it be enough when the road is cold, that I stood back up every time I